Good morning, y'all. It is Saturday morning, and I am in my room at my desk working. So I thought I would just turn the video on. Turn the camera on so we could work a little bit together. I started out this morning. I'm kind of all over the place. Not as bad as I was last Sunday, but when I get in the creative, y'all, last Sunday when I get in a creative state of mind. Last Sunday is what you get. It just is what it is. So I hope that you'll bear with me and have fun along with me, because I'm going to tell you that Sunday was about as fun as it gets for me. I know I probably drove y'all nuts, but for me it was wonderful. But I started out this morning working in my somewhere under here. Oh, over here. My French documents journal. And in the course of that, see, I've gotten a few things done. In the course of working in this journal, which I now have 2 signatures going, I've never made a 2-signature journal. I've always tried to cram it all into one journal because I just like it. Isn't that cute? That's a little flip. Look, a flip out, and it's a pocket. Ta-da! But right in the middle of working in this, I don't know. I got it in my head. I needed to. It's something. Isn't that pretty? Something just clicked, and I had to switch over and start working in my antique documents journal. My big pretty journals. I was going to show you what I do though. I've had to start doing this, but because I don't remember a lot. But the if I use a digital in here, I've got on here French document journal, and I've got my digitals I'm using, and if it's a kit, this is for Maricia, her documents and everything, and I'm using Ruby and Pearl and Roxy Creations, her French Chateau, Chapter 1, French Florals, and I've got one of Sam Poole's in here, and I know I'll add some paper cameo. I put hers in everything. Y'all, she has got out a beautiful new digitals. Several of our makers are coming out with brand new digitals that are absolutely wonderful. Go check them out. Roxy Creation, Rachel has come out with several, and I'll show you a little bit of. I'm using those this morning on Victorian fussy cuts and Victorian kits. And Nicola has just come out with one that is a like a spring picnic, and it's just beautiful. I'm going to use it in here, probably some of it I may. But I love her digitals, and I add them to almost every journal I make. Hers and she and Rachel and Heather from Ruby and Pearl, and I'm incorporating some more. I just found a new girl that I really like her, so I'm going to start using. Oh, and Twisted Paper. Y'all, Twisted Paper Studio, Miss Donna, I should have just done an Etsy share video for today, but Donna at Twisted Paper Studio, she's on TikTok. She's on TikTok, Instagram, YouTube, and she has an Etsy shop. Y'all, she is so good. She has some of the most creative little ideas, and her workspace is just beautiful. It's just to die for envy. It's up in her attic of her house, and it would be just the ultimate. I'm just gonna grab my coffee and run upstairs and hibernate all morning, all day working in my journal if I was her. Had to have a sip, thank you. But y'all go check Donna at Twisted Paper Studio. Go check her Etsy. She has got some of the cutest Eastery type digitals out, and I bought every one of her kits the other day, and I've printed them out, and they are just beautiful. So anyway, I think I've plugged everybody. That's Rachel, Heather, Nicola, and Donna at Twisted Paper Studio. Let's see. I think. Oh, and I've got I've downloaded some chapter 1. I've never used anything of chapter 1, and I've downloaded 4 of I've purchased 4 of their kits so far. I know what's going to happen. I'm going to go back for more. Y'all, I get out of control. You know, it's kind of that thing. Anyway, okay, on to this. Let's move. Y'all, this is how bad it is this morning. I mean, it's wonderful. I got all my French stuff right under here because I couldn't even bear to pick it up, and I've got my Italian stuff going right here, and then I've got my planner going up under here. I don't know if you can see it, but it's under all my mess over here. So trying to keep myself straight, but I think I want to. Look, I think I want to. I hope I'm even in center. I don't know if you can even see me, but I think I'm going to put this right here. I really like that, and it'll kind of hide some of this, but I thought that would just be real pretty. It's not. I just thought that I like that right there. So I am going to just Fabri-Tac that down a little bit. Oh, I should have turned my Fabri-Tac upside down. I'll have to wait 30 minutes now for it to. Here we go. She's going there. And I'm not putting a whole lot because I don't want it to shine through. You know, I don't want it to be real shiny up under here. So I'm just kind of putting a dot. Well, that was more than a dot, but okay. All right. I've only had 2 cups of coffee this morning, coffee creamer with a little bit of coffee in it, so I should be. Oh, I love that. That's beautiful, isn't it? Let me get that off real quick. I've had glue. I've had to go wash my hands about 4 different times already in the last couple of hours because I've just covered with glue. Now I have to let that dry. I really like that. I think that's really pretty right there. I still haven't stitched in my signatures, but I'm getting close. I haven't added a whole lot in this journal. I added this. I thought that was real pretty. I've had to make 2 journals. You know, I've got twins now, my twin document journals. But, and you know, I had put the yellow goldy wallpaper pockets right down here. Well, I didn't like it at all, so I took it off and put this. I put this down, and I like that better. And I'll see, I've got one of my little pockets just tucked right there. I think I'm gonna switch it out, and I gotta rough up that edge. And this is what you do when you want to rough up your edges. You just get your scissors and have at it. I saw I've seen several do this, but the first person I think I saw do this was Tina at Shabby Dabby Doodah. Y'all, isn't that the most fabulous name of your shop, of your Shabby Dabby Doodah? I wish I had been the genius behind that to start with. Kind of like my favorite word. I can't even think of it right now. Supercalifragilisticexpialidocious. Kind of like that. I should have named my shop that, but I can't spell it without looking. See, I think I'm gonna. That just looks too new. Oh, there we go. That just looks a little bit new. So I'm gonna. Well, that wasn't no good, was it? I'm tearing away so that I don't have the white on the. There we go. I'm gonna put that right there, and let me see, y'all. I'm a mess this morning. I slept good. Yesterday I was supposed to go dig flowers today over at Courtney's. Supposed to go get some flowers to help get my spring beds all started, and it has turned off about 50 degrees, and the wind is about 20 miles an hour, and I don't know if I can do it today. Hopefully she'll give me a reprieve, and I can go tomorrow. It's going into the 70s tomorrow, and the wind's not going to be as high, so I'm going to see if I can maybe go tomorrow instead, because I noticed my neighbors. I live out in the country. My Joe and I live out in the country, so but I did notice my neighbor was having a lot of company, and I looked out the window and they got on their snowsuits, like their camo hunting suits and everything. I'm like, when it gets to that point, it's definitely too cold for this girl. And I used to live in Idaho. I lived in Connecticut. Isn't that pretty? But, yep, too cold for me. Too cold. Too cold. But I'm just kind of flipping back and forth, and that's what I have to do. I know I want to put this somewhere. Isn't that beautiful? I thought that was so pretty. That might be pretty right there. What do y'all think? This is my 1832. I hate to cover up. Well, I like that, but I want to be able to see it from the front. Like when I turn that page, bam, right there. I'm going to put it right there. Isn't that beautiful? I really like that. Oh boy. I should have just gotten out my new glue. But I didn't. So I'm not going to make a super long video. I just wanted to I hadn't been here since last Sunday. That was a wild video, y'all. Oh my goodness. But when I get in that, and I don't know if anybody else gets like that. I don't know if it's just because that's how my brain works or what. But when I get in that creative state, I just about get silly. I talk fast. And, well, too, I will tell you, I did speed up part of that. Isn't that beautiful? I found that yesterday, day before yesterday. But I did speed up part of that video because it went over an hour and something. So I put it on. I figured out how to speed it up. First, I put it up, y'all. I put it up on a real high speed up number. I sounded like a chipmunk. It was going so fast, I sounded like a chipmunk on that thing, and I'm like, oh Lord, I can't do that. I got to. What do y'all think? Is that too white? I don't know. I kind of like it, but I'm gonna think on that one. I love that. I've had this for a while. This is something I got from Rachel ages ago, and I just love it. I know I want to put some I have a y'all I don't know how y'all stay organized. I you see I got a mess, but look at that. Isn't that, I think that came from Rachel too. I try to keep, this is what I do. I try to keep a box, a tote, something like this, for every journal and for every maker. Okay, if I start dragging out their things that I've ordered from them, I try to put them in a like this. See, I know that's a big, but you get the picture. And I do one of these too. This is all Rachel for this specific journal. So, and this is, this and all this stuff. Look what I made the other day. I had this pocket. I confiscated it from where'd that little thing go? I liked it. I think I might, oh, poop. Where'd that little, what'd I do with it? I think I wanna, I'll have to go back. Oh, there it is. I really like that right there. I know that is there, but this is what I'm gonna do. I should have kept me out some little clips. I'm right here, y'all. Just getting a few clips. I don't need a rubber band. I can't leave rubber bands out. I don't know what. Buddha is fascinated with rubber bands. I'm gonna do that right there because I'm gonna see how I like it. I like it right there, but I'm going to leave that and see what I think about it in a little bit. What I was saying, Buddha's fascinated with rubber bands, and if he finds one anywhere, he starts chewing on it, and he eats the whole thing. Okay, this is what I'm going to show you. The other day, I made this sundae. Okay, I got this out of the envelope that I had made a couple of days before that, and I added these things to it Sunday. Remember, that's got the little hinge on it. So what I did, I didn't like the back of it, so it was beautiful. So I've got to put that somewhere in here, and for right now, I know it's a pocket and it doesn't need to really be up that high, but for right now, I'm going to put it there because I know this needs some color on it. I love that right there. Let's put something in it. I need to put something in that little pocket. Oh my, y'all. Oh, that's a French document. I can't put that in here. I need something Italian. Italy's over here. That's French. I can't do that. That's my... Oh my, have mercy. Now, this came out of some of my stuff that... I don't know. I think that's French document too. All right. Well, let's just... I had something of Rachel's over here. Oh, that's what I would had. These are all from Rachel. I bet that one is too. Now let's look. I wish I could read. I wish I could read Italian. I really would love to learn to read Italian and French. Or speak it, you know. That's pretty. Okay, let's see. I love these things. These are beautiful. I've got to make copies of them. I think that's so pretty. I think I'm going to turn this one that way also. Put that. This has a little bit of a shine to it. That's really pretty. And look at the staple holes in it. I love that. I don't want to lose my... I'm putting it upside down for right now. Look at that in my pocket. I'm putting it upside down because I want to see my stamp. So let's just put that right there. Let's see, maybe... Yeah, I'm going to lose my... Okay. I will do something else right there. You know what I think I might do? I copied off... I made copies of Rachel's Victorian kits, the newer ones that she's got out. See, look at that. Isn't that beautiful? And I printed it on coffee dyed paper, so it gives it a real antique-y feel. It just gives it a very different feel. And so you can see on here, it just gives it a very different look than, say, something. You can tell a difference in the way the papers feel. But isn't that beautiful? I'm going to put that right there. I like it. I probably like it somewhere else, you know, too, but and I know I got a pocket down there and all that stuff, but blah, blah, blah. I don't want to cover that up. I can't do it. I can't do it. Let's, okay, let's put it right there. Oh, that's pretty. That's pretty. I love that right there. But see, y'all, I couldn't cover that up. I just couldn't do it. I love that. Okay, let me put my pen back in and get my... Y'all, my nose is itching so bad. And my glasses won't stay on. Oh, my word above. I'm just having issues this morning with... I got my hair on, though. Oh, that's upside down. Doing good there. You know, I told y'all about I have alopecia. It is what it is. I got some new hair the other day, and I don't even like it. I'm going to have to sell it. I'm going to have to sell it. I want something like... Isn't this beautiful? This is all... Look at that. Is that upside down? Looked on the back like oh my word, I just looked on the back of that knowing it's a copy. I looked on the back to see, let's see if that'll fit down in my pocket. I don't think it will, but oh man, I love that. If I like it there, I'm gonna stick that in there so I don't lose it. I don't want to get it mixed up with my French stuff. Oh my goodness, I got a lot going on, don't I? what I did the other day. I love it. Love it, love it, love it. Wow, that's got to go up. Yeah, there we go. I can see my stamp. Okay, let's look. I got that down, and it's dry, and I can put my little postcard back in there. What about that? No, it needs I gotta do something on here. Let's keep looking. Isn't that pretty? I don't know. I kind of like it right there. That's just beautiful. Y'all, I'm not a real big fussy cutter because I'll just have to be honest with you. I can be a little bit of a lazy crafter. Okay? Look at all that stamps. Oh, man. I love that. I love stamps. I want that to be somewhere that it just jumps off the page at you. No, I don't need it right there. Let's see if it'll go anywhere in this journal. And, oh, I'm loving that. I'm so tickled. I'm so tickled with my journals. They're just, I've done a little, look what I did here. I got that from Rachel ages ago. And I was just watching a video that she did when she purchased a couple of, I hope I'm even recording. Oh my word. Yeah, it is. I saw the numbers rolling. I watched a video. Last year, year before, she purchased a couple of antique or vintage journals. Oh my word. Y'all got to go look. They are stunning. Well, with that, she decided to make a couple of her, make a couple to go along like those. And she pulled out some of these, and I fell in love with them. And then lo and behold, a thing that I ordered from her had one of these in there, and I've held on to it for over a year, I know, waiting for just the right place, and that is its spot. I open it up and look, it's right there, and I love it. I put that down. Yep, I did. I stitched that. I did put that down, and I just tucked that in right there for right now, but I may not like it there because I may like something else there, and that kind of lends with that. I don't know, I'm thinking on it. Oh, I really like it there. Okay, well, let's just kind of, you know what I'm getting? I'm getting my one of my favorite little things I use in my journal making is my paper clips. My little paper clips. Now, let's see, I'll put this right back here for just a minute. This paper is really thin. I don't want to do anything to, y'all look. I hope you can see this. I hope it's in screen. That's the original. Remember I talked about how the documents, they tied them at the bottom and some at the top. You can see there's the hole for that one. There's the hole for this at the bottom, and that's the original. That's the original. Let's see what year that was. 1924. So that's not super old, but look at it. Oh, I just thought that was beautiful. I really like that right there. I do. This is some of her Rachel's Florentine papers. Oh, aren't they beautiful? I've got pack after pack after pack of those. I'm like I'm hoarding them because I don't want to I like that right there. That's the first time I've ever used any. I couldn't tell you how many packs of her Florentine papers I've gotten, and that's the first one I've ever used. Well, see, I put my little thingy right there. I'm proud. I'm not sure I like that right there. This is just a vintage, I think it came in stuff from Rachel. I'm not real sure. I think that did, and I know this did. This is that paper, the 1850s paper that I had folded it up and put it in one. I didn't like it like that, so I put it right here. And on this I believe came in, I do think that came in one of Rachel's packs. And I thought it was really pretty, so I've done it that way for right now. And I would glue that down. I might glue that down and just make a tuck out of it. I won't lose a whole lot. I may glue it. What do y'all think? I may glue it up there and do a up tuck on it. I might glue it down there. I could glue it down there, make a pocket, but it'd be upside down. I might glue it. I like that, but I need to think on it. I don't know why I'm in such a thinking. Well, I need to leave that because, oh my goodness, I don't know why I'm in such a thinking mood. I don't normally just think about stuff. I normally just jump right in doing. That's me. I'm finding this is a bit brittle. This came out of one of the only ledger that I have. I could fill my house up with ledgers and I would be just fine, but that's the only ledger that I have, and I'm finding it's kind of brittle. So I'm not real super sure about it. I'm not so I thought, isn't that pretty? I just, oh, that would be beautiful on the front of a journal. Something like that would be. I thought that was so pretty. I want to put that somewhere, but I want it on I think I want it on a, oh, and I put this down. I may have to redo that a little bit. I don't like the way, I'm going to do it right. Oh, right there. That's exactly what I want. I'm surprised I didn't tear that paper. Oh my goodness, y'all. Okay, here we go. Waiting. Y'all excuse my arms all up in everybody's way. I'm not pushing it down a whole lot. I just want it to, that's why I was able to just to peel it back a little bit, because I was just waiting. Oh, look at that. That's what we made Sunday when I got all wild and crazy. Yes, it is. That's what we made. I just love it. I take it out every day and look at it, and I love it. And I had this lace, I had like a belly band, but I looked at it. I was looking at it this morning. I thought, oh, I don't really want to. I gotta have some chapstick, y'all. I thought, I don't really want. I want to be able to see this, and I like this right here in the center. So I laid it right there. Okay, I think it's, maybe it's dry enough. Let's see. I put some of JoJo's old mail right there. I want this on a, I have some little, I don't know where they went. I may have used them all. I have some book page, like a book page somewhere. See, and I didn't make a tuck out of it. I just liked it like that. Oh, I need some more laces like that. I've got to try to find me some. I do like that right there. Where's my, I bet I've got it in my other book. I bet I got both of them in here. Let me look. I bet I do. See, I've got one right there, but I just put that one there. Isn't that pretty? I just put this one here the other day. I do. Look at me. Oh, man. I got both of them in there. All right. Well, let's look. Okay, what's going on right here? Let's take that out. I'll have to put something else right there because let's see if I want to move this over here anywhere. And if I do, where would I move it to? Oh, let's put it right there. let's just do that and see what we got. I like that. I like that. Oh, I've got to cough. Excuse me. I really like that right there. Oh, that I really love that. Now, what? Well, I've already done the other side. Let's see. I can't do that now, but y'all look. This is not antique or anything. Not that and it could be French, it could be Italian. I don't know what it is, but it has Gloria. And my mother's name was Gloria. Her name was Gloria Jean. And some people called her Gloria Jean. Some people called her Glory Jean, and she liked Glory. So I found that, and I put that in for my mama. I just had to. I had a rough day missing her yesterday. I don't know what, some days it hits you. It's been 7 years since Mama passed, and some days it just hits you. It hits you all kind of wrong. Let's tuck that in right there for just a second. So, yeah, some days it just hits you, and it just seems harder than other days. Well, I think I'm gonna just play with this a little bit more. I just wanted to spend a little bit of time with y'all, and isn't that cute? He'd be cute up at the top of one of these pages. I kind of like him right there. Well, if I like him there, I should put him there, shouldn't I? But it's just, I just wanted to come on and spend a little bit of time with y'all. I would make a video every day, except I just don't exactly, y'all would get so tired of me. Y'all would get so tired of me, you'd be like, oh, girl, please. But I didn't even ask y'all how you're doing. I don't think I did. I hope that all of you are doing really well. If you would, y'all go check out my Etsy. I've got one journal in my Etsy right now, and it's 507 Willow House. You'll probably find it. I'm still having issues linking, y'all. I am, so bear with me. But but you'll probably find it much better with it under my name, and it's Leslie Presnell House. If you looked at that, and then you'll find my Etsy shop probably a little bit easier that way. Oh, I like that right there. I'm putting it right there. And but I've got a journal in my Etsy. I'm really active on Instagram. Y'all visit me at Instagram. 507 Willow House Journals on Instagram. And which way does that go? And oh, that's so pretty. I can't believe I'm just putting stuff on these antique documents. These are from the 1830s, 40s, 50s, all in there. And I'm just putting stuff all over them. I'm just having fun, too. Can't beat it. Look. Where'd it go? Did I turn it around backwards? Oh, there it is. That is so pretty. But, I don't know what else I was saying, but y'all, I hope that you'll come back and visit with me. Oh, that doesn't go. That's some of Joe's old mail. But y'all come back and spend some more time with me here on my channel, and I hope that you're liking everything. If you're not, please don't abuse me in the comments. I hadn't had that yet, but I know other people do, because I'm not sure how graceful I would be. I probably shouldn't have said that, but it's just true. The way I see it, if you don't like, if you get on your nerves or whatever, just flip the channel. I'm probably not the channel for you if I'm getting on your nerves, but I hope that y'all will all stay with me, and I'm gonna try to next week. Isn't that beautiful? I'm gonna try to next week. I'm gonna try to make a video like Monday, Wednesday, Friday. I really am gonna try to do that. I think I can't do 2 flowers. Y'all, my hair. I got hair problems. Where's one of those clips? I gotta put my hair, fix my hairdo right there. Okay, now I'll put that back in. But, there. I'm not sure how it went, but I just had to get that hair out of the way. It was driving me nuts. But, anyway, y'all come back and spend some more time with me. We'll, I might stick that right there. I love, y'all, I can't get away from, I just can't. I don't want to cover that stuff up. Let me see. I like that. But I'll stick. Look, it's got pencil writing. But anyway, I'm getting off track and I'm starting to yammer and waggle on. So I'm going to go. But y'all have a wonderful day. And I hope you'll come back and spend some more time with me. And go visit me on Etsy and on my Instagram. I'm working on my Facebook. So I've just got to be able to, anyway, I'm working on my Facebook. So y'all bear with me. Come see me some more. All right, y'all. Have a great day. Bye.